Bring it in. Let's go. Let's go right here. Come on. Come on.
Couple more good games. Let's go.
He's going to have a second. He's out there interviewing. Tommy, grab my glove right here. The black.
And we welcome you to Osceola County Stadium. Before we start this one, let's check in with the third member of our team, Krista Bedard.
Well, guys, I'm here with Baugh Dorflinger center fielder Brian Zirkle. Now, you guys have had a really late night last night. Take me through what happened last night and your resiliency.
Long night. It's been a long weekend. We had 7 games the first tourney. This is our 7th, I believe, this tourney as well. So heart and hustle are free. We're just going to keep playing hard. Got our family here, softball family, a lot of friends. We're going to do what we do best, play hard. If you want to beat the best, you want to be the best, you got to beat the best.
I hear you're the cheerleader of this team. What was your pep talk to them this morning after that long night?
Just go get another one game at a time, have some fun, and you don't want to go home in third place. Keep it going, keep it going.
All right, thank you so much. Back to you, Bernie.
Well, the winner of this one will take on Laser Vision in our winners bracket. Excuse me, who won the winners bracket last night. Laser Vision has a chance to win both these duels. And in this game, actually, our scoreboard is flip-flop. Resmondo is going to be the visitor, and Baugh Dorflinger is going to be the home team. They won the coin flip for the opportunity to play. It was a long night. Talking to Rick Robertson, the head of the officials here, he said the final out last night of the Backman game happened pretty close to 3 a.m. Eastern time. Baugh Dorflinger had a little more rest going into this because they finished maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours before that, but still late night for both these teams. Even Resmondo was playing Laser Vision close to midnight last night. And both these teams trying to battle for an opportunity to play in the championship game where they'll have to win twice against Laser Vision. And we're getting set for a little nationwide conference USSSA slow pitch on your Sunday morning. We're glad you're with us wherever you are watching around the country on USSSAlive.com.
They're going to tow Bubba's car where he parked it, so I need you to go move it. It's a white Charger with black stripes on the side. It's like in the first row right out there where we normally park. And just move it somewhere.
And you can hear John Rector down there moving his car. That's not a way to start off your Sunday morning with a car being towed. Here's Ruley. Ground ball base hit. And Ruley gets aboard with a leadoff single. Bubba Mack has really moved up the lineup. He's now hitting in the 3 spot. Baugh, the sponsor, is the pitcher. Mack takes the first pitch inside. And Mack lifts this one into the corner, and it's gone for a home run. Two nothing. Resmondo with the early lead. So then he'll clear the bases and give an opportunity to the Hall of Famer Andy Purcell.
You may know where it came from. Yeah, we don't want any bulletin board material. Yeah. We like flying low. We like flying low undercover.
Yeah.
Play it. I was already. I gave it to your.
Got to play.
Andy Purcell into the corner, but foul.
In the media room, or not the media room. Builder fella. Yeah, that's the one.
That's why I called it on the play.
Johnny Baugh.
Play it.
All right.
We have a full count.
Andy Purcell popped up, and this is going to be the first out recorded.
Okay.
And there's a frustrated Resmondo pitcher as his counterpart, Baugh, won that battle. Resmondo's batting 10 today. It's Ruley, Mac Purcell, BJ Falk, Jimmy Salas, Jimmy Powers,
Here we go.
DiDonatis, Yates, Santana, and Eisenhower, the lineup. 11 being batted for Baugh Dorflinger. This one's hit well to right field. And it's off the wall. BJ Falk, there he is, trucking over to third.
Time.
So there's one out here in the top of the first.
Play it.
And Salas is the batter.
No, inside.
Good miss, Tom. Good miss. All right. Here we go. You didn't even know it? There you go. Here we go. Same pitch.
Called strike.
Do the defense for it. We'll catch a miss. We'll catch a miss.
Up the middle, base hit. Falk comes in to score. RBI single for Salas.
Time.
Lee Powers, the Resmondo first baseman. Baugh delivers, and this one popped up. Question is it in no man's land?
Attaboy! Nice, guys.
And a brilliant catch made for the second out.
I got time.
And Baugh Dorflinger. Coming together, trying to make it a quick top of the first.
Yeah, tails right back to me. I go over and I'm like, oh shit. How you feel? How you feel? That's stuff you see like in a nursing. Susie! 14, shut it down.
Good move, Vince, all conference.
DiDonatis is the batter.
Play it.
Line drive, base hit to center. 2 on, 2 out, 3 in here in the top of the first. Bubba Mack's home run and the single by Salas, the 3 RBIs so far. This is Yates.
There we go. Play it. No, here.
Right there, Tom, though, right there. In the ballpark, here we go.
And to right field, back and gone, a home run. Yates with the second round tripper of the ball game. And it's a 6-0 Resmondo lead.
Go. Chris. 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 Play it.
The speedy center fielder, Nick Santana. To left, and that falls just in front of Donovan Pokraka. And Santana turns and he's headed to third.
All right.
Try, Devo.
Play it. No.
Jeremy Eisenhower.
Right there, here we go.
Out of play.
Get this done right here, two. Come on. Don't release from this inning, fellas. Come on.
Play it.
Santana at third. Resmondo leading 6-0. That's a gapper. It'll score Santana.
Time.
And Izzy is in safely at second with an RBI double. We're back to the top of the lineup, and Ruley's going to bat for the second time. Certainly been a long tournament for both these teams. It started on Thursday.
Play it. On it again.
There, you're still right there. Right there, Tom, you're okay. Right there.
No, you're hitting it. Play it.
Come on, Tommy. Keep fighting. All right, Tom. Keep fighting.
And Ruley's going to reach for the second time in the ball game, a walk.
Come on, Mac attack. Let's go. Get it going, boy. Play it.
Bubba Mack homered in this inning.
Go onside.
Bases loaded. Not the start that Baugh Dorflinger had hoped for.
There we go.
Baugh Dorflinger lost last night to Laservision 29-5 on the stadium. Andy Purcell. That's gone, a grand slam. Clears the bases and double figures for Resmondo here in the first. They've scored 11. And it's 11-0.
Come on, Tommy. Get us out of here. Get us in here, let us hit. Come on.
Play it.
Okay, Tom. Okay.
A gapper for Falk, who's aboard for the second time in the inning. Is it an emphatic way to start a contest?
Play it.
Base hit. Falk is in.
Nine.
A triple for Salas. And it's 12-0. Powers,
Play it.
second opportunity.
No.
Got it close. Here we go. Get the other half. Get the other half.
And across the diamond, that retires the side, but a good start for Resmondo. They tack on 12 to start the ball game. We head to the bottom of the first. 12-0 our score here in this losers bracket final.
Weather the storm. Hey, cut it in half. Let's go. Cut it in half.
What? The first inning? Right now, let's go.
Everybody go one for one. Good half. Be a leader. Let's go. Get them bats hot. Come on.
Get us a couple runs here. Get him back for us. I know who has it.
Getting set for the bottom of the first inning. 12-0, Resmondo in the lead. It's a party here on Sunday morning. Let's check in once again with KB.
Well, Bernie, in an inning where Baugh Dorflinger needs hits and needs them to add to the scoreboard, they will be without one big bat. Blankenship has already been taken to the airport to head back to his regular life, but they're not too concerned. They said they have the 13-man roster that they're shuffling around, but they know they need to get hits and base runners if they're going to compete in this contest.
Well, that's certainly a big miss for Baugh Dorflinger, not having Blankenship, is J.D. Jenner, Jasper, Tennessee. And Brian Zirkle will lead off action. Purcell misses with the first two. Strike called. Nice play on the infield by Ruley. And Zirkle's retired for the first out. Here's another look. That'll bring up J.D. Jenner. Jenner got all of this one, but it turns foul.
Hey, team play. You're a swinger.
Hey, lesson learned.
Come on, JD. Hit it a junior run. Right, Z? Right? If I hit it a junior, I'm letting go of my bat. Oh, hey, you know what the problem is? Your fucking shirt's tucked in. Seriously. No short shirt? No, I got a long one now. There you go. Get it out. When's the last time you liked to play with your shirt tucked in? Hey, that wasn't discussed in the players' meeting or managers' meeting. No. Especially, hey, Z, when you looking good as you, why? There's that little grin. I see it working. It's good, ain't it? Problem is, we bought out the Walgreens. They didn't even have any left. I went and checked yesterday.
The flip, that was a nice one-handed grab there by Mack.
Come on, Brad. Come on, Brad. Come on, Brad.
All right. Let's go.
Chris Larson with two away.
Not yours.
Two away.
Attaboy.
And that one past Mack. And they're on the corners.
Good job, Brad. Good
Record
job, Brad.
gets
Way to
aboard.
fight, boy. Come on, here. Come on, Dirty. Ball, Rex.
Larson to third.
smooth beach. Going hard here. That's where he's going. Yeah. Did you?
4 straight days.
Beach it? Where you go?
Grand Parents live in Northport. I mean, that office is, you should have no issues there.
All right, need a big one, Tommy.
Inning over. Let's take one more look at the final out of the first.
Let's go. I swear to God, if I have to give Vince my jersey and put him at 5-man, I will do it.
12-0 our score as we head to the second.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
USSSA members, you could save money on your auto insurance. Call a local Nationwide agent or 1-866-633-5747.
Louisville Slugger is proud to introduce the first ever 3-piece bat to slow pitch softball. Slugger's patented True 3 joins the handle and barrel together with a socket pivot point to deliver a true feel on every hit. A strong link between the handle and barrel means maximum sting elimination from mishits, while still giving you the feel of solid contact. Exclusive technology, lighter swing weight, powerful performance. That's how the Z3000 will leave its mark on the game. How will you leave yours?
And we're back here at Osceola County Stadium for the start of the second inning. Resmondo tacked on 12 to start the ball game. Resmondo started the second duel, taking down B&B Drywall. A final score 28-7. They took down Primetime 17-2. Combat Blocker 21-6, and then Backman in the winners bracket semifinal 24-18. Last night they lost, however, to Ladies Division 23-8. That's where they're searching to try to get another opportunity to get back. As DiDonatis hits it right off a Baugh. The middle is open to start the second. And as DiDonatis will go to second as he's reached for the second time in the ball game.
Clear.
Yates beats it out.
Time. Clear.
Santana lifted to center. Sorry, we may not have our best man up there, up top. We may have to make an adjustment here for the championship game.
Good effort, Z.
DiDonatis comes in to score. This is Izzy. And it makes it 13-0. Santana holding at second.
Come in.
We saw the commercials all last night. They said the new Psycho straight gas. We're about to find out.
Wait.
A 13-0 ball game. Base hit to right. And two come in to score. That'll make it 15. Take another look at the swing by Izzy. Ruley at the top of Resmondo's lineup.
Play it. Oh, you're in. You're on it. Good. Play it. Time. Bean for Tommy.
See if it works. If it doesn't, then we'll try again.
Come on, let's all bean for Tommy. Please.
Paul, not get on his scoop or come by here.
And you can see how tired the outfield is because every player is down, either looking like they're napping or on their knees.
All right, here we go.
It's not the first time they've had some late nights in their life, but I'm sure normally the hope is not to be out till 3 in the morning at a softball field.
Play it.
That one goes foul.
Yeah, that would have been, wouldn't it? Play it. Time.
Another look at the single up the middle. That makes it 16-0.
Play it.
Andy Purcell.
Time. You want something back here? Maybe you should just put it in your pocket and bring it out with you. Here we go. Oh, you're on it. I got you. Play it. Oh, went out. Quickly, too. Play it.
Jimmy Salas. 5 already in here in the second. And that's going to be the first out recorded. A fly out to left. But it will score a run.
9.
18-0 start.
Play it. You're on it.
Up the middle. A single by Powers. That loads the bases for Yates. The middle's open today. Excuse me, DiDonatis first, then Yates.
I got time. Play it. Hey, don't hold back outside the road. Play it.
Up the middle. Station to station they go. They scored 12 in the first and 8 now here in the second. And that makes it 20-0.
Good job, Billy. Good job, BJ. BJ, good job.
Some kind of rhythm.
BJ. Proud of you, Billy.
My bad.
Come on.
Appreciate it.
Play
it.
Deep. And it's off the left field wall. That's a play normally we would have saw Pokraka make.
Time.
Makes it 21-0.
Yeah. Oh, you gotta wait for it. Yeah. Play it.
Santana with a chance to knock in 2 more. There's only 1 out here in the second.
Here we go. Hey, we got a catch.
Out 2. DiDonato scores 22-0.
I have time. Here we go.
Here's Jeremy Eisenhower.
Hey.
Strike called.
Come in.
To center. A basket catch to retire the side, but double figures in both the innings for Resmondo. They scored 12 in the first and 10 in the second. Howie Krause has got the towel wrapped around his neck on this warm Sunday morning. And just like we saw earlier with Baugh missing some players in the lineup, Resmondo's missing some critical players as well. And with more on that, let's check in with the third member of our team, Krista Bedard. KB, what do you got?
No, did not dress Greg Cannell. Now he says it's just a precautionary rest, and he hopes to be back in 2 weeks in Columbus. But he knows that his team can function without him, that all 12 guys on these rosters is very talented, and that he's going to rest and cheer his team on for the rest of today.
Thank you. And certainly he's a big weapon that is missing into this lineup for the Resmondo squad.
Hey, you keep faking like that? Come on, Bill. Hey, you proved a couple years ago you could.
And Baugh's desperately looking for a couple of runs.
There we go. Play it.
Sean McDonald leads off with a base hit.
Time.
That one goes the opposite way.
Play it.
Kyle Pearson just a little short.
Hey.
One away.
Good battle. Here we go. Ready for battle.
Go fish. Okay.
Very winnable.
Play it.
Very winnable.
Now you're in.
Go fish. Win this battle. Win this battle.
Flood.
Oh! Oh, ball in. Okay.
The scoreboard here says Brad Blankenship, but as Bedard had told us earlier,
play it.
He had to head home.
Okay.
Take another look. Kraus, a little leaping grab.
Play it. Stay in.
Fair ball. And that's the first run scored by Baugh. Brian Zirkle.
Play it.
Line drive, base hit. And they're at first and third with 2 outs. As Kristen mentioned earlier, this was Resmondo infield playing without Greg Cannell. Tweaked his knee at second, just out for precautionary reasons.
Play it.
But both these teams are tired and beat up. And Hendy Purcell still fielding in his position. I think he's about 20 years younger. They come off the field as we conclude the second. Baugh able to score a run, but it's still a huge lead for Resmondo, leading by 21.
I could tell you about how hard I work. Brag about the long hours I've put in. I could show you my trophies, all the awards and accolades, but that's not me. I'd rather let my bat do the talking.
In the nation, we reward safe driving. Add Vanishing Deductible from Nationwide Insurance and get $100 off every year of safe driving, which means you could save a lot of Benjamins. We put members first because we don't have shareholders. Join the nation.
Nationwide is on your side.
USSSA members, you could save money on your auto insurance. Call a local Nationwide agent or 1-866-633-5747.
It's just absolutely a fabulous morning for Little Nationwide Conference USSSA. We're glad you're with us on a bright blue morning here in the Sunshine State. Nationwide Conference USSSA. And Baugh Dorflinger just trying to get a quick third inning.
Rob, can I get my 2 bats out of it, right? Can I get my 2 bats out of the bucket? Yeah. Get your bats, find out which one's yours, I'll get mine. I'll try to find us a ride out of here. We don't have a ride yet.
Ruley will start off action. And as we talked about all last night, the flip-flop rule is potentially on the horizon.
Play it.
30 after 3, 20 after 4. In some ways puts Baugh at this point down to their final 6 outs of the ball game. How about that effort by Brad Reckert? Just hopped past his glove.
Time.
Bubba Mack. The bats are certainly going for Resmondo here.
Play it. No, you're on it. Time.
Andy Purcell comes to the plate for the third time. Swinging the brand new
I don't know where he's
legit.
At. Call him. Go ahead. Yeah, if you wanted more TV time.
None of these players, they felt like this is one of the best bats he's ever had in his hand.
Play it.
And he uses the stick to his advantage, opposite field base hit. Ruley will trot in, 23-1.
Play it.
Hit to short right.
Catch.
And the play made by Flood.
Time.
And Folk is retired. And I'll bring Salas to the plate.
Here we go.
We asked you last night on Twitter, who did you think would win Nationwide Conference USSSA? We had a couple of tweets back. Early start to the season, the advantage certainly going with Lazovic and the way they played out in Las Vegas at the Sin City Classic and the way they played here at Osceola County Stadium. A strong start to their season, and they're going to have the opportunity to take both of the championships this weekend. And of course, that would make them the point leaders early on in Nationwide Conference USSSA. And we want to hear from you. Who do you think will win Nationwide Conference USSSA? You can tweet to us at USSSA Slow Pitch or find us on Facebook at facebook.com/USSSA Slow Pitch. Right, Twist will mention you guys on the air. Hopefully, we got a couple people watching from around the country this early morning, and it's a good discussion to start. And your answer doesn't necessarily have to be Laser Vision or Resmondo. A couple of great improved teams. We saw how powerful Backman could be last night as they really had the opportunity to take down Resmondo, but just couldn't find that late effort that they needed.
Here we go.
Theodonatis, base hit.
Time. Thank you.
Jeremy Yates.
Maybe Yates will help you out. Yeah. Oh, no, taking care of that. Play it.
And that one lined for a single into right. Loads the bases.
Time. I got you.
Santana digging in.
Play it.
A gapper for Santana. Should score two. And Santana races around to third with a base clearing triple. DiDonatis and Yates both truck in.
All right.
And Resmondo's closing in on the 30 after 3. They're up 29-1.
Why's it gotta be me? Well, if I get it, I'm giving it back to you. Play it.
Eisenhower, great glove at first.
Two.
And Sean McDonald will tag the bag for the second out.
Safe travel.
Pretty good fielding there.
I got you.
It hasn't been out since 2006.
Here's Ruley at the top of Resmondo's lineup.
Play it.
You tell me, I don't know. Just go ahead, I waited.
Out to the wall. Santana will score. The 30th run for Resmondo.
All right.
What?
Come on, find a third. Come on, find a third. There we go.
Here we go. Hey.
There it is.
That should end the inning,
There it is.
and it does.
Talk yourself right into it. Talk yourself. Yep. Yep. Talk yourself right into it. That's a good coaching move.
Inning over. It's a 29
Hey, good
run
coaching move, Rick.
Resmondo lead.
Come on. Stay on it. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
USSSA is the world's premier sports organization with over 4 million participants. The top youth baseball stars compete at the Wilson DeMarini Elite World Series and the Louisville Slugger Championship, looking to qualify for the USSSA National Youth Championships. In fast pitch, the top teenagers are on the field with USA Select, and the best in the world are on the USSSA Florida Pride. Nationwide Conference USSSA provides the ultimate challenge in slow pitch softball. At every level, you play the best when you play USSSA.
What's hot out the rapper mean? Let's find out.
Good job.
Can't go no further.
Any questions?
Oh, 30-1. As we welcome you back.
Okay, Dave.
I told you.
And a new pitcher
Fucking dugout's on the wrong side, bud.
for Resmondo as Lopez comes in to pitch.
Play it.
If I put it down there.
No, you're in.
J.D.
Dugout
Jenner.
play.
And a turning foul.
I got you. Play it. Ooh. Coming behind you.
It's always a 5.
Great pitcher, coach. Play it.
Hustle! Hustle!
Here we go.
Jenner to center. Santana can't track it down. It'll go all the way to the United side. We are in a potential flip-flop situation here. 29 runs the differential. Not enough to be 30 after 3, but it is good enough for it to be 20 after 4. So they're chasing essentially 9+ runs, and they have 6 outs to do it.
Play it. Time. Play it. On it.
Donovan Pokraka trying to push across Baugh Dorflinger's second run.
I think you and BJ should follow each other in the lineup. Play it. BJ.
There's one away here in the third.
Here we go.
McDonald sails this to right. Izzy will watch it bounce off the wall. And 2 will come in to score.
Hi.
30-3. McDonald. Probably one of the best hits of this ball game for Baugh.
Here we go.
Strike called.
Yeah.
Lifted, sailing over the glove of Yates.
Time.
Well,
yeah.
They still have 5 more outs left potentially here. This is just 1 out here in the bottom of the third. And the bats are starting to come to life. 5 in here in the third inning. It's 30-6.
Good. Play.
A catch made up against the wall for out number 2 by Yates.
perfect. I had to make it out. Come on, Butterbean.
Play it.
Zirkle. There's a gapper.
Stay there, Dwayne. Stay there. Time. No one within 75 feet of it. No pitch. That means don't.
Cheater.
Play it.
Excuse me, this is Zirkle. And that one's over the head of Yates.
Play it.
JD
you're
Jenner.
Now you're over him. Hey.
Strike called. There's a base hit.
Come on, JD.
Time.
Eight of the 9 scored here in the bottom of the third.
I got you. Play it.
Come on. Dude, what's the count for, boy? Come on.
Play.
Brad Record.
Time.
Come on, JD.
Play it.
Get yours, Pack. Let's go, boys.
Pokraka. That's gone. 10 runs here in the bottom of the third.
I go put first string back in a minute, boys.
CJ, I got this one. Don't worry.
I done threw the fucking. I done threw the
I'll clean up your mess back there. I'll clean up your mess back there. Play it.
I'm Milky.
In deep. Time. Total call, no catch.
He's running off.
Way to not round it. Good job. We can't catch it when it's in here.
Well, he did this instead of this. Should have did this and got this. He was directing the plane into the hangar. Here we go. Hey! I don't remember.
Oh, cool. Okay.
No, you're back.
Let me know. I'll bring you go to Columbus along with a nice little stylus for you.
You're going to.
You want one for real?
All right, that's a catch for the third one.
Third out,
Hold on.
but 12 runs scored in the bottom of the third. It was a pretty big lead when we started. Now it's down to 17. The lead by Resmondo as we head to the fourth here at Osceola County Stadium.
Louisville Slugger is proud to introduce the first ever three-piece bat to slow pitch softball. Slugger's patented True 3 joins the handle and barrel together with a socket pivot point to deliver a true feel on every hit. A strong link between the handle and barrel means maximum sting elimination from mishits, while still giving you the feel of solid contact. Exclusive technology, lighter swing weight, powerful performance. That's how the Z3000 will leave its mark on the game. How will you leave yours?
We have a max load. We have a super max. I've got the ultra max. Whoosh. I'm Kevin Philby, and this is the new 2014 KF30 Ultra Max design for serious power hitters.
Back here at the headquarters of USSSA, Osceola County Stadium. In the office of Don DiDonatis, the chairman of the board and CEO of USSSA in the boardroom, just through that window. They're on the party deck watching this one. Top of the fourth, 30-13.
Good. There we go. That's going to be out of play.
This is Lopez batting in the place of Purcell.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Look who's calling through. Whatever. Here we go.
And a brilliant grab on the infield, but Lopez able to beat it out.
Hey!
BJ Falk at the plate.
After the play.
With Lopez on first.
Play it. Heads up. Play it. Oh, you're back. All right.
Salas is going to bring in 2 as Folk scores as well.
Hi. There we go.
Jimmy Lee Powers Jr. And it's off the left field wall. I'm not sure that he stayed at a Holiday Inn last night.
Time.
Diodanatis. It's back to a 20-run.
Hey, I'll tell you what it was, John. I'll tell you what it was is that it was carrying that gap more than we thought it was. That thing, that wind changed the gap.
A 20-run Resmondo advantage.
Damn team.
Play it.
Down the line, fair ball.
Time.
Jeremy Yates.
Play it. Oh!
Foul ball.
Exactly. Tell Izzy that.
Get out from behind Santana.
Here we go. No, you're on it.
Into center. Base hit.
Hey. Yeah. Play it.
Santana. And that one's off the left field wall.
Time.
Come on, come on. Hang in there, boys. Come in.
I got nobody.
You're all right, P. You're all right. Come on. Find it first.
Here we go. Hit.
Boy, Bill.
That wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, like he's on explore. We'll be sending Holly out there.
Dennis Ruley now.
Play it. No, you're on front end. No, you're in. Not crossing. Play it.
And hit it. A home run for Dennis Ruley.
Just in case. Good. Saul, we got any more for Dila?
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're
Bubba
down,
Mack.
I would say 25. 25.
Down the line, that's fair.
Run it, Bubba, run it! All right. Boo whoop it, D-Lo. Wait. Come on, find it out, find it out. There you go. Come on, Bean, right at him, buddy. Hit it. We should be out of
Resmondo up big again. They've scored 8 here in the 4th.
Couldn't even fake it first, right? I couldn't even fake a strike on that one.
And Laser Vision still waiting on the game that was supposed to start at 11 a.m.
Play it.
Don't worry about it, Chris. KP got it.
Time.
Bases are loaded. Jimmy Salas at the plate.
Saul, looks like a re-entry coming.
It's nap time out in center field.
What are you talking about, Detroit?
For $5. $5.
Yep, you'd say it's been a long weekend.
Play. Hey!
In huge production for Resmondo in every innings that they came to the plate.
Time.
Double figures in the first with 12, double figures in the second with 10, 8 in the third, and now 10 here in the 4th. And I'd have to take a look at the bracket, but we haven't seen 40 in a game that we've covered yet. And as I take a quick look, this is the most run scoring that I see as I quickly look through the bracket. ASP Nations were 35. H Auto 30.
Be your strong.
Reds 31. Nobody's gotten to 40. And Resmondo now has 43. So Baugh is down to their final 3 outs when we get there, but there's still only 1 out here in the 4th. And it appears Resmondo is happy swinging the bats.
No, not enough. Too much.
DeDonatis draws a walk.
Thanks, Nick.
One thing I don't do is bullshit. Watch this.
I got you. Play it. Catch. Time.
2 outs.
Hey. All right, here we go.
Santana.
Come on, Tommy. What are we going to do, Nick? Drive a gap.
The flip to second.
Number 3.
The inning is over. And Baugh once again is down to their final 3 outs. What do they have in store in the bottom of the 4th? We'll find out after this break from Osceola County Stadium.
Easy.
Huh?
USSSA is the world's premier sports organization with over 4 million participants. The top youth baseball stars compete at the Wilson DeMarini Elite World Series and the Louisville Slugger Championship, looking to qualify for the USSSA National Youth Championships. In fast pitch, the top teenagers are on the field with USA Select, and the best in the world are on the USSSA Florida Pride. Nationwide Conference USSSA provides the ultimate challenge in slow pitch softball. At every level, you play the best when you play USSSA.
Last year we proved everybody loves a psycho. Can it get any better? It just did. This is Izzy from Team Resmondo. It's your 2014 Psycho. It's straight gas.
And we're back on USSSALive.com.
Yeah.
They're boogieing here inside Osceola County Stadium.
Play it.
And Laservision's had a long wait. The championship game should have started 21 minutes ago. Instead, Flood here starts swinging, goes to the fence, and he scores. Run number 14 for Baugh Dorflinger to start the game.
14-20 strong.
I got it.
I tell you,
Play it.
ESPN3 is just loving this guy.
Down the line, fair ball.
Keep running, one. Keep running. Tell Zirkle you called him on Miles. Hey, according to Zirkle, did you hear Zirkle's dad last night?
Wait.
His dad did not even hesitate with that comment.
Here's Zirkle. Up the middle, a single. Well, they needed 11 at the start of the inning.
Tommy, we broke
A pretty decent start.
Wait.
The flip to second, they get one back to first, and now we're 1 out away from the championship game.
They just come out hot this time. We've come out hot like this.
Still clicking on all cylinders, even with Greg Cannell on the bench. JD Jenner.
Wait.
As a base hit. .43-15. Still one more out needed to get us to the championship game.
Chris, first time this weekend 2 in a row? First time this weekend 2 in a row? Hits?
Hey, Tony Walzak coming in as a statistician.
Hey, just try to boost your confidence. Try to get you off that ledge. Here we go.
Into center.
Hi. Wait.
Deep, but caught.
Hey, it's ball game.
And that's the ball game. So Lazy Vision sits. They need to win one to win their second duel of the weekend. Resmondo will need 2 victories. And we'll have the winners of this one, Resmondo and Lazy Vision, coming away about 10 minutes or so from now, I would assume, here at Osceola County Stadium. Lots of run production by Resmondo. We'll see if it continues into the championship. Overall, pretty good victory for Resmondo. Just about everything going right. Check in down on the field with Krista Bedard.
Well, guys, I'm here with Hall of Famer Andy Purcells. Now, Andy, you've been with this Resmondo team since day one. You've seen the ups. This tournament started out a little down for you. Was this the game you needed to get everything clicking?
Yeah, it helps. We haven't scored any runs this whole weekend, so we need something like this to get our confidence back going and play like we should be playing.
Now, you took a little bit of a break in this last game. Most people would call Rector a little crazy for pulling one of the best pitchers of all time. How does that help your game moving into the championship?
Well, it's hot. We played a lot of games. This is different than any normal weekend. So we're on our 13th, 14th game or whatever it is. And, you know, I'm older and the weather gets you. So we had a big lead. So it was a good move to, you know, let me get some rest and hopefully we can win 2 games here.
Now you talk about the endurance factor that comes into this weekend. You guys were forced to make your way through the losers bracket last night. How does that kind of maybe hinder a team a little bit in a dual tournament like this?
Well, it hurts a little bit because you have to play extra games, but we knew what we were in for coming in. If we lost, what we would have to do, and we didn't play well, so now we're paying the penalty, so now we have to just play our game.
All right, thank you so much, Andy. Back to you, Bern.
All right, well, coming up next on Blazer Vision and Resmondo, we'll keep everything live here and get the mics up, and we'll have that game for about 10 minutes right here on USSSAlive.com.
It's a very shallow job I do. It's all about the look. Being smart is only like a fourth of it. Yeah. Hopefully I see you guys in Columbus. Well, it's on the fence if I'm going.
Oh.
I know. That's why I said hopefully.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
All these years I finally got me.
Indoctrinated. Ain't cool, dum-dum.
I'm trying.
All right. Safe travels, too. Safe travels. Thanks, brother. Oh, I got a full water in here. Anybody want?